And for that, it's going to take a lot out of you. You have to do the work, you have to build your body, you need to build your speech, conversations, way of dressing, way of style, you know, every single thing. And I have been working on it. There is still a lot of progression for me to eventually reach that final stage. But it's tough. It's gonna get tougher, even though there are people who are gonna drag me. If you're on this journey, who are gonna drag you down as well. Just remember why you started. For me personally, my end goal is have enough wealth that I am free. And freedom is something that I value more than anything. Aside from all this, I actually started this journey was because I don't want my future generations to have to go through these kind of struggles. And even though that may sound a little stupid, because without such struggles they are not going to be able to become a better version of themselves like I have been trying. That is something I will have to go through, and that is something I'll have to design systems to make sure they progressively turn into someone who's better and not a worst human being who just lavishly uses the wealth that I would have hard earned in the future. So there are plus and minuses to what I want, but the end goal for me is to have a legacy, is to be part of the history books. So I am progressing towards that. It's a long path from here, but I'm not yet the version that I want to be. There's a lot of things that I need to fix and I need to do in order to reach that specific version. I have been progressing towards it, starting with physicality, the way of speech, public speaking. Initially, I had trouble with videos, but right now I believe I'm progressing a little bit. And in the future, I hope to progress a lot further. Yes, money is a part of it, and I'm not denying that. But other than the money, the way of life or the way you want to live the life, right? That's going to require a lot of changes, and I am currently in the process. There are a lot of people, loved ones, and a few people that I might know trying to drag me down, but I understand it's for the reason of love. But I think that's what affects us more than anything, and that is something we'll have to work through as we go on, because not just now, in the near future as well, there are going to be a lot of incidents. Something similar like this might happen. Myself and anyone who's watching this to toughen up. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. I'm well aware of that. I'm not whining. And I know in order to reach that version, I'll have to work a lot, not just on these aspects, but also on psychological aspects. It takes time. I am sure that you guys know I do trading and stuff, and it relies a lot on psychology. Personal psychology is also something that every single person should work on. There are a lot of people who can easily catch your nerve, and that is something you need to be aware of, because at least I was the type of person who was easily irritable. That's something I have been working on, and progressively I have been able to identify what the person standing opposite to me are trying to invoke in terms of my emotional response. And it's been a great progression there. So